Hi, I'm Accrettio. Welcome to Hearthstone, play for fun. But today I will play as the rogue to try to defeat 40 minions as a quest. I have about 30 minutes, so let's see how far I get in that time. So, see if I can find an opponent to start off. Yes, I can purchase additional packs of cards from the shop. I'm sure I can. I won't, but I'm sure I can, if I want to. Oh, come on. Yes, a worthy opponent.
Valera versus Rexar!
Let the hunt begin.
Watch your back.
Okay. I don't know this deck very good, so let's remove this and the Dragonling mechanic. Then I have some card to start off with. Oh, the sap I kind of like. Let's say they play the well and level it up so it have a lot of health and a lot of attack. Then sap it back to the deck. But as it seems right now, I think the first card is the Elven Archer to deal 1 damage to the enemy hero and to get a card on the board. What does he do? 2 damage to the enemy hero. Yes, Elven Archer. May equip a 1/2 dagger. Oh yeah, I have 2 attacks from this one. Charge. Will he go for my minion or my hero? My hero. Oh, that's an okay play, I think. And of course I won't use the sap now. That would be crazy bad. Will I play the taunt? No. I'll equip the dagger instead. To take
Here we go.
that one out. And then go for this hero. So yes, I know I leave a minion on the board for my opponent, but that's the way it goes sometimes. Nightblade, okay, it's that card. So let's see what he does. I'm thinking this Goldshire Footman and hero power after attacking with the hero. That way I can use all of my mana and I don't do anything really stupid. Oh, no, I changed my mind. The Elven Archer to take out this minion. And then go for okay. And then use my hero power to get new attacks for the next turn. Problem is that I don't have anything good to play next turn. 1 damage. I do know. Play this one. Yeah. And get the taunt up and attack the enemy hero. And then this turn, of course, I have the Nightblade. 3 damage to the enemy hero. And I have a taunt up, so it makes it a little bit harder for him. But after that, I really don't have anything. 3 damage to yeah. Destroy an enemy minion doesn't help me at all.
They'll never Here we go.
So let's see, next turn, I mean hero power of course, but I don't want to leave 4 mana. Doesn't look like a good turn. come on. Play something. Where is the Snapjaw? I will definitely not hit that one. It's got too much health. Of course, yes. Summon that.
This one's mine.
It is the enemy hero. And another dagger hitting the hero. Now I've got some minions on the field again. Of course, next turn I have the same problem. Destroy an enemy minion. It might be that I will use Assassinate for this one. Or will I? Yes, I'll use Assassinate for that minion. And then let's see, go for that minion with my hero as well, and then go for head. Oh, and a new dagger, of course. Of course, I shouldn't avoid using my hero power if I have the mana. That's something I have to learn to remember. But right now, let's see what happens. Your friendly beast +2/+2 and taunt.
Handle it!
I'm thinking about... This is just +1 attack. 3 damage to the enemy hero. And zap that wolf. Yeah, I think that's okay.
They'll never know what happened.
Zap the wolf. So those spells they used were more or less irrelevant. And then take out... what's that called? The raid leader. I don't want him to have more attack than needed. And of course I'm in the same position. Until I can draw a couple of cards, I will be in the same position. But as long as he doesn't know, it's kind of fine.
Don't mess with Tusk.
So no 1/1 boy.
Don't mess with Tusk.
Lots of minions. Oh yes. I'd so that oh, of course I have to take his Timberwolf out.
Here we go.
Like that, and then yeah, what to do? New weapon, of course. 2 damage to an undamaged minion. Doesn't really help me. Let's go for the enemy hero. I don't want to use Assassinate, that's too big of a card. And the backstab, deal 2 damage to an undamaged minion. Nah, I don't have any good minions to hurt. And zapping, yeah, that's when I'm in more trouble than I am right now. Hopefully he will run something into my minion. Yes. That's not what I wanted him to use, but everything works. And hopefully let's get a card like deal 2 damage or 3 damage to random minions or all minions or something like that. Okay, deal 1 damage. That's a battle cry. I'm in a bit of a tough spot right now. I mean, I could zap. Won't zap that, won't zap that. I could zap that one. Apart from that, let's see, deal 1 damage, 2 damage, and then 1. Let's do that. And then that one. And then let's use my hero.
Here we go.
Take that one out. 7 health. Just
Too
to
soon.
buy time. Let's set that one. Let's assassinate that one, yep. And that's it. So yes, I'm in a bad spot, definitely. I just did that to buy time, basically. Oh, and he's got a taunt. Oh, and he's got that hero power as well. New weapon plus 2 attack. Then I'm able to hit him for free. I've lost this one. Well played.
I give up.
I think it was pretty close, but I lost it. Did 1 damage to all enemy minions. Draw a card. That's the card I wanted. Preferably with a buff. When I was playing against all of his, was it 6 or 7 minions? That would have been great. Then I could have used some of the other cards as well in another way to get them down by 1, and then use the 2 card to take out his minion.
Back. I always do.
Let's remove those 2. Deal 2 damage to non-damaged minion. Let's see what to do. I won't play the deadly poison. Yeah, nothing this time.
What you want?
So a taunt. I won't zap it. I won't backstab it this time. I'll just equip the dagger. And that's it. Maybe I'll backstab it next turn. One more Scott. Yeah, it's all fine to start with. I mean, they need to do more than that. Deal 1 damage. Do I have something to... 2 damage to that minion. 1 damage to that one, and then hit that. Yes. 2 damage to that one. Play that. Deal 1 damage. And then the hero itself go for 1 damage. So I managed to clear his board out at least. Cost me a little bit, but
Don't mess
not
with
too much. Draw a card. That's charge minion. I'm thinking about playing Elven Archer on this one. There. And go for. And then a new weapon. Maybe I should play Deadly Poison.
Tazdingo!
Taunt. Charge, draw a card. I can't do anything about the taunt, I think. Yeah, I can zap it, but
So many options.
I don't have the hand. I don't have a good enough hand to think it's worth it. Let's play the Stormwind Knight and the Goldshire Footman.
Ready for action!
And what to do with my Elven Archer? Should I just keep it? No, let's
Give it a shot.
do that. What about my hero? I mean, yeah, let's do that. Then if he attacks me with the Shania Shieldmaster, he will die, basically. And then I'm able to do something next turn, hopefully. Otherwise he could attack me and still survive, and then I would have to attack him, and that's... yeah, that's not a good thing. So let's see for next turn. What is it? Gnomish Inventor. So deals damage to all enemies. That's one way to go. One way I didn't know of. Give you weapon +2 attack. Yeah, so what to do now? I think I'll go for Gnomish Inventor and get another card. See if I can get something really good. Got possibility to draw yet another card. Take that, go for face, go for face, and then create a new deck. The next one I can level it up 2 times to a 5-2. Sorry about that. One of my neighbors are obviously building something or doing something. How to handle that one? I could sap it. 1 mana crystal, weapon +2 attack.
I wonder.
Does it have any? No, it doesn't have any powers, really. So let's, if I play those, yeah, let's go for this one. Deadly poison, and then go for enemy hero.
For honor.
And hopefully force him to do something. Next turn I can play Gnomish Inventor and Dragonling Mechanic.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
Yeah, this is kind of a problem. I won't survive until more. I got that one, which draws a card. I got that one that draws a card. I can play both and still have the sap left. So let's start off 3 damage to the enemy hero. That's... oh, what do I got? 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yes, I have lethal.
For honor.
That one and Sinister Strike. So, pretty close battle. One more turn and I would have been gone. I might have been able to fence it off somehow, at least temporarily. But I think 2 turns more, I wouldn't have survived that. I had two small minions. I'm sorry about the drilling noise, I can't really do anything about it. Could stop recording and all that, but now I want to play. And this is play for fun, so sometimes these things will happen, unfortunately. 1, 2 taunt. 2 of them. I didn't want 2 gold share footmen. I wanted 1 of them because I didn't want to play it the first time. I wanted to keep it until I really needed it, but since I got 2 of them I could as well play it. I mean, there's no real problem in playing it. His hero power is gaining 2 armor. As you see, I'm pretty new to it. I still have to remind myself what the hero powers are. So that's just the way it is. Coin what? Coin hero power. That's, of course, this an option. Let's just an option that I don't
Here we go.
do myself. I think it's a pretty bad option. Even if it is two armor. Because if you use it that way, then you don't have the coin later on when you might really need it. And 2 armor, yes, 2 armor could be the difference between life and death. But how often is it really that important? Firewall, especially when you attack enemy minions and get hurt by it. I mean, something is a bit strange.
Here we go.
Let's just get the minion on the field. On the what is it called? Not playground. On the board. Of course, it's a card game. It's a board. Equip 1/2 dagger. Next time it feels like Stormwind Night.
My blade be thirsty.
Oh. How to handle that one? Stormwind Knight have charge. I could play that one and then charge his minion. I could play it and charge his hero. Or I could play Seb, no. Could play Goldshire Footman, no. Need to make more damage than that. Maybe I want to assassinate that. Let's play the charge one and go for the hero. And then next turn I have a choice depending on what he does. I could either assassinate it, or I could hopefully kill it off, or I could zap it. But I want that minion gone pretty quick.
I wonder.
Yeah, you wonder. That one, I don't... Oh, and the taunt. Yes, I almost assumed you would do that. Destroy damaged enemy minion and execute on that. I don't see the idea of it, but hey, it's you playing. I don't mind really. Let's go for assassinate that minion. It can be, it's possibly becomes real bad further on. That's why I want it gone. I mean, I could have zapped it, but then I would get the problem back. And I wouldn't have been able to play anything else good. If I would have been able to do that, it would be another thing. So what to play this turn? +2 weapon. If I play the Gnomish Inventor, you have to run that one into me. Stormpike Commando. If I play the Nightblade, 3 damage to the enemy hero, then he could run the same into me and I would lose more. Let's play that one. See what card I get. Bloodfen Raptor. It's actually not half bad. If it would have been charge, it would have been perfect against his Iron Fur Grizzly. Don't want to zap anything. Do I want to taunt? Or not really. Let's go for hero power and not use it. And then hope he runs his that card, whatever that's called, Stormpike Commando into my Gnomish Inventor to even that out, and then of course go for my hero with the Grizzly. That's a way to do it, I guess. Oh, the second they execute. Such a small hero. That's a mistake I'm feeling. Even though he got rid of my my minion, of course it's always good to get rid of an enemy minion. But still, it's too small of a minion to do that. 7, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 7 maybe. Yeah, let's go for that. 5, 7. And then I can't use the hero card this time either. Don't want to take 3 damage without gaining anything, so. Now he's got to do something, otherwise he will... Those 2 minions at least will be killed next turn. But I don't have a good hand. 2 damage to do random enemy minions, at least that's one way of handling it. Which isn't a bad way at all. To be honest, I don't know what to do next turn. Oh, I do. I have to take out the grizzly before I can attack the other one.
Now?
But how? Oh, will he take out my minion with that?
I must choose.
No. Okay. So the situation right now. Give a weapon +2 attack. Situation is that I need to take out... This is attacking for 3. +4 is 7. I need to take out at least one of his minions. And I think I'll be going for taking this one out. Getting a taunt up. 2 deadly poisons. And then go for the enemy hero. I could zap his minion, but it deals 2 damage when played. I'd rather have him run it into my minion instead. Another taunt. Oh, charge. I don't like the charge part of it. That's basically the game. And he's easy. Well played. Oh well. Some games you win, some games you lose. Let's see if... I don't really have time for another one. And I won't be able to destroy 20 minions in one game. So let's call it today and see you next time. Bye.